sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. We are back again with another live stream. Shout out to Rollo. I see you in the building. What's going on, bro? We have Courtney, Jacob Jennings. What's going on, everybody that are in the overflow? What we're going to be dealing with today is some more quality content to further our exposure of Kevin Samuels. One who is toxic, one who is destroying the community, one who is programming black men to be very hateful towards women and abusive. But in this segment, what we're going to deal with is some disturbing things that he said in his live stream last night. And I want to make sure that the general public pretty much can see and hear for themselves what's going on. To all the ladies that may be coming in on the show or who will view, I need for you to really understand that the videos that I'm providing are designed to help you to stir away from the likes of Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is very toxic, and his agenda is only to make black men be abusive towards you, to use you for selfish gratification, to use you for sex, to leave you with babies, to increase your body count, to take your soul, to leave you heartbroken. And at the same time, most of these content creators, all they're doing is just exploiting you for cash. They really don't have no genuine love in their heart for you. They have no love for the community. This is just about these men making money and abusing women. What I teach here on Black Male Advice TV is family growth. What I teach is that black men need to wife up our sisters, create families, have children, love their wives, practice polygyny, you understand, become successful men, working men, men that teach and lead their homes, be, diligent, good character, become ambitious, and have wives that are submissive, that love and respect their husbands. This is what I teach. I don't teach whoredom. I don't teach pump and dump. I don't teach none of the nonsense that you find out here in these streets. So when you look at my videos, you must understand that I'm making these videos out of love to direct you from these wolves in sheep's clothing. Because there are too many of them on YouTube. Far too many. Shout out to Keystone. I see you in the building. What's going on? There's a lot of problems, and I need for our women to get their minds in order. That the average man, the average modern man in today's day, whether he is broke, whether he's a so-called high-value man, whether he's making a truckload of money, it doesn't matter. The majority of these men, sisters, only want to bang you and leave you. Do you understand me? The average modern man just want to pump and dump you. I need for you ladies to understand that. Are you willing to listen? Are you willing to understand that the average man that is trying to even holler at you is just trying to pump and dump you? His motives is all wrong because he's listening to these red pill content creators that are destroying their minds. Black men don't have no character anymore. Black men are out here and they only see our sisters as an opportunity to get some sex from them. They're not thinking about your heart. They're not thinking about caring for you. They're not thinking about taking care of you, loving you, teaching you. All they want to do is screw you. That's it. And it's a sad situation because on YouTube, you got all these black men bashing women all day, talking all this crap about single mothers, babies out of wedlock, the black woman is no good, but yet black men are actually no good. Black men are no good. The only reason why our women would be out of order is because men are out of order. But see, black men will never hold themselves accountable because they're the ones that are the hypocrites. That's why they mad with me. But I don't care because I'm the man that got the results. I'm not one of these guys that sit on YouTube faking it, acting like he's something he's not. No, I actually have the results of what these brothers wish they had. And the reason why they don't got it is because they're wicked as hell. Our women are not out here being wicked because they're just naturally wicked. It's because black men are not leading them. The only thing black men out here are concerned with is vagina. That's all. Rare is a brother that when he meet a woman, he genuinely want to get to know the sister, to find out where she at, to see if she got any sort of issues that need correction. He's not trying to lead her. He's not trying to guide her. Some of you brothers, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how some of you brothers are wicked as hell. You can run into a sister that you know got some problems, right? You know she got problems. You know she had a bad life. You know she had some issues, right? And rather than you trying to guide the sister, give her some knowledge, try to put her in the right path, you'll try to use her vulnerability. You'll try to use her life where it is to see if you can get in to screw her. At this point, that sister don't need no dick. Do you understand me? That sister don't need no dick right now. No, she don't. She need to get her mind right. Do you feel what I'm saying? Some of you brothers, you don't got that type of integrity. All you see yourself doing with a sister is busting a nut. That's all you see. When a sister's going through a lot of BS, she had a troubled life, that is not the time you step in as a man and the first thing you trying to do is get her in bed. She don't need that right now. She don't need for you to take her soul. She don't need you to further damage her even more. We gotta get these sisters' minds right. But you brothers are evil as hell, and I know you can't stand me. I know you hate me. I know all you content creators wish I was gone. You hate me. Because I'm that guy that sets standards in these YouTube streets, while you brothers have none. All you see our sisters for is a moment in time to pump and dump. That's all you see. You ain't trying to educate these women. Nothing. You can have a sister that's feeling you, and rather than you try to take the sister under your wing and say, okay, sister, I hear what you're saying, I see what you're doing, but at the same time, you need to get yourself in order, get your mind right, kind of just chill out, you know what I mean? Just take it cool. You don't have to, rush into this and rush into that, and don't worry about none of that stuff right now. Focus on getting your mind right, you know what I'm saying? Listen to this video, check that out. You may want to go change your diet, do a couple of exercising, get your mind right. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do that. I ain't trying to get up all on you and do all X, Y, and Z. I ain't trying to do that. Because I'm looking at your best interests, getting your mind right. And you brothers, you wicked as hell. You take advantage of sisters in their vulnerability, and that's bad, man. That's bad. Too many of our men are wicked as hell. Wicked. They wicked, man. And this is what pisses me off, because you always want to judge these women. You know how many men on YouTube is bashing women all day? They never got nothing good to say. Never. And you try to shame the women by saying, when we talk about these women, they always want to say, but your mom is black. There's nothing wrong with the sister saying that. Because if you hate women that much that you constantly talking about them negatively, always just bashing and putting them down, but you got nothing to say about what black men are doing. The average black man right now is not even looking for a wife. He's just looking for sex. That's all he's looking for. And this is crazy, man. Shout out to Kelly Sands for joining. Appreciate you joining the show, joining the membership. We are talking about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels on his show last night was saying some dangerous things, and we are here to talk about that. He's talking about how he want, a woman's mouth on his Johnson, and the way in which he was putting out his words was very dangerous and toxic to the community, and it shows that he have a lack of respect for black women. It goes to show that he don't respect himself as a man. This is very troubling. This is bad. No woman in her right mind should tolerate this kind of abuse that is coming from men. As black men, there's a way in which we could talk to a woman, right? After we actually get to know her, there's a way in which you could talk. But when you have a platform with over 1 million subscribers and you're this toxic with your words, and it's bad because men are taking in this type of rhetoric, and now they're going to go out there and be very abusive towards our women. And for the record, to all the people that are in the clouds that are tuning into the show, make sure you go to my community section. I post a comment or a post with an image of one of Kevin Samuels' supporters that went to the petition page, and he was spewing a lot of hate for black women. I need for you to go over there and look at that image, read it, so you can see the product of the kind of man that Kevin Samuels is literally producing. If Kevin Samuels is supposed to be a high-value man, a man of royalty, a man who is full of resources, and he's of the highest standard of what a man can be, why is it that all his followers have such a hatred for women? Think about that. Go over there to the community section after the show and read the most hateful comments from one of Kevin Samuels' supporters. This guy had so much evil things to say of black women. I don't see why are black women still calling in on Kevin Samuels' program. Are you that insecure, ladies? Are you that insecure that you feel the need to call in on his show to embarrass yourself only to be belittled and bashed? This is crazy. I've already taught and posted many videos that Kevin Samuels do not like black women. He hates black women with a passion. And he's trying to act like he's this guru who's trying to help women. He don't give a crap about you ladies. You sisters need to be spreading the word, especially with all the videos I share about Kevin Samuels. All you ladies are supposed to be sharing these videos everywhere you congregate, all over online. You're supposed to be sharing the content so your sisters and friends can know the danger that awaits them. Because I'm going to show you some footage right now. I'm going to let you listen to this, and I want you ladies to think. This is coming from Kevin Samuels. And if it's coming from Kevin Samuels, all of the men that follow him think the exact same way. They think the exact same way. They all hate women. They hate black women primarily, but they wouldn't mind having sex with you. So what is the solution, ladies? The solution is you're going to have to work harder when it comes to dealing with these black men. I ain't saying to cut black men totally off, but when it comes to black men, you ladies are going to have to really vet these men and really find out where they stand, because most of these brothers really do not care about you. Now, it might be shocking that a black man is telling you this. I'm telling you this because I'm a man. I'm a man of character. You understand? And I'm not going to sit here and just allow men to just continue to abuse our women and go down this path of destruction. And I just sit here with a platform and I'm not using it for any sort of godliness. It's not going to go down like that. I'm not going to let them just do this, because there are no real voices on YouTube but a few righteous men that are standing up for this truth. The majority of brothers are all reprobate. They're out here abusing women, taking advantage of our sisters, and you ladies have to be very mindful of this. How many of you ladies right now got a brother in whom you dealing with right now? You just met a man. It is what it is. You and him kind of kicking it, chatting, whatever. I'm here to tell you, sister, that brother is up to no good. I'm telling you. And it's sad because it's going to also make women look at the good brothers and think they're up to no good. But guess what? You got to do what you got to do. Because if he is a good brother, he won't mind you standing your ground. He won't mind you questioning him. If it's a brother who is on point, he won't have an issue with you being on point and being vigilant and protecting yourself. Because these men today are evil as hell. They're trying to make you sisters believe that you're the problem. I'm here to tell these brothers that black men are the problem. It's not black women. No, it's not. It's not black women. Now, I've made many videos about black women. I went in on black women concerning many issues. But one thing you can say about me is I've always been fair and balanced. Always. And I've always been more harsh towards men. And I'm still am, because black men are the problem today. It is not you sisters. That's not to say you don't have fault. That's not to say you are not accountable for your actions. But black men are responsible for all of the BS going on in the black community, all the dysfunction with our women, all of the single mothers, all of the broken homes. Black men are responsible for this. And somebody have to say that. Because there's a lot of women that are going in on black men, and black men don't like to hear it. They just want to say, oh, these women hate black men. No, these women are fed up because you brothers are not leading. All you want is vagina. That's all you care about is vagina. You don't see our women as daughters of Zion. You don't see them as vessels that are the weaker vessels that need your guidance. All you want to do is manipulate them to put them in bed and bang them. That's it. It's crazy. That's all these brothers want to do. You know? Shout out to Music Man. What's going on? See you in the building. Let me see what else we got. Okay. I know, Courtney. I understand. Women are tired of the BS. I know. Why can't black men genuinely just love these sisters? Why can't you brothers meet black women and just, communicate with them all out of love and let's just build. Let's just build. Let's just be men. Let's just do what we got to do. Let's stop just trying to holler at our sisters to see if we could get some sex. How about you just tell a sister, how was your day? Hello, how you doing? How was your day? Oh, my day was doing great. Wow, that's nice. Whatchamacallit? And you just kind of just wrap it up. Just be that type of guy that just has a good spirit towards your women. Why is everything about, let me see how I can get this sister, see if I can screw her and get her in bed? A lot of women get turned off by that. Half of you brothers are wondering why you can't even pull women. It's because you're too damn thirsty. We understand she's a woman. We understand you're attracted. They know you're attracted to them. But how about you just focus on something other than her body? Because some of you brothers, you're so reprobate that you think when you come around a woman, everything is always about sex all damn day. Yeah, sex is important. Yes, women are beautiful. Yes, they will turn you on. There's a time and place for everything. How about we focus on building up our women and removing this dysfunctional outcomes that we've been having in these neighborhoods? It's crazy. It's the same old nonsense over and over and over. Every year, the same thing. And black women are fed up. You know how many black women out there are tired of you brothers, man? All they want to do is settle down and be happy, but it seems like every guy they come in contact with is the same nonsense. This is crazy, man. This is a major problem. And shout out to Rollo for the super chats. He said, let me see the first comment. He said, The It agenda and its defense force don't like natural ways. It's sickening. People, no way you can defend a black devil. No way. That's true. Let me see what else you said. And again, shout out to Kelly Sands for joining the membership. Rollo also said, check your earlier super chat. I sent, whatchamacallit, 100 or, wait, check your earlier super chat. It was an earlier super chat? I didn't remember. I didn't see it. Shout out. Okay. I'm confused right there. I don't know if you said you sent $100 or, you said check your earlier super chat. I sent 100. I don't know what, you have to repeat that again. Wait. Oh, he said you just, it was your first super chat that you sent. Okay. All right. I get what you're saying. You're saying check your first one. Listen, when people post super chats, I don't forget the super chats. I don't forget. I always scroll back up and read people's stuff because it's disrespectful in a way when people post super chats or if they join the membership and you don't recognize those people. You should always do that. The only time I don't do that is if I make an announcement at the beginning of the show. Like if I say, look, today I'm about to go in, I'm about to go to work. I really don't got no time to be doing shout outs of any sort, so forth, but I appreciate everybody's support. Now, if I do that, that's a different story. But most of the time, pretty much every time when people support, I always shout them out because that's just something you're supposed to do when it comes to the people who are your main supporters. But what we're dealing with today is black men and their distorted sexual deviant behavior that is dangerous for women. We want to talk about this. We're going to show you some footage. We're about to go into this. So if you know any sisters, if you know any women that been singing Kevin Samuels' praises, you need to let them know right now that they need to come on over and view this live. Because we're about to go in on this agenda that's being pushed with black men, how they are targeting our women only for sex. And I need for them, the sisters, to pretty much know what's going on. I need you all to realize that you're being targeted just for sex. It's going to cause you sisters to probably question all black men. It is what it is. I myself will end up suffering due to these issues, but it's not a problem for me because I'm not the type of guy that pump and dump our women. I'm the type of guy that get to know women. So if a woman feel the need to, I guess, play hard or, be more suspicious, that's not a problem. I want her to do that. I want her to be vigilant so that she could pretty much vet the type of men that are toxic. It's very important. It's something that women need to do. Do you understand me? Women need to do that. When you come around men, you need to find out who these men are. You need to learn about them. Just don't jump in with some brother. That's how a lot of you sisters get caught in the trap. Right? Now, let's get into this because this is very important. Let's go to our disclaimer.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe the copyright under 17U.S.C. 107.
Okay, now that we got that out the way. Oh, I didn't even have my, whatchamacallit. I didn't even put on my chat in the video. I forgot all about that. My bad, I forgot about that. Okay, let me see. How would I be able to get those chats? Because I missed a couple of chats, man. How would I get those in the video? Let me see. Is there a way I could? I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm going to leave it alone. Or what I might do is, I know what I could do. Let me see if this works. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure that I record all of my chats and all my stuff into my streams. Since I made a mistake earlier, let me make sure that I get all these comments into my videos. That way it's all recorded. So that's 1. Right? 1. All right. Let me see. 2. Okay. Now, let me add that into the stream. Right when Courtney says we're tired. All right, let me see. We're going to start just now, people. Just give me a minute. Trying to sort some things out here. All right. This is the first one. Let's add this in. Make sure it's no glitch. We don't want no glitches. All right. All I'm doing is recording these comments into my video. That way it's a part of my live stream. That way I have a record of who came in and so forth. So that's 1 and 2. Okay. I'm just doing some screen recording right now to make sure that I have everybody's comments documented right up to where Courtney said we're tired. All right. Now, we got that out the way. Let's begin. What we're going to listen to is some commentary, criticism, some footage of Kevin Samuels talking some toxic stuff that's very dangerous to this community, dangerous for women, because this is how the majority of these red pill content creators think about you sisters. It's only about sex. They're not trying to marry you. They're not trying to have relationships with you. They only want to deal with you in the short term. You have to understand what you're getting involved in. Kevin Samuels do not want any of you ladies to be married. He do not want to help you to be married. He's not trying to help you find a husband. It's all a scam. I've been teaching this so long and nobody don't want to listen. You're going to listen today. All right. Check this out, people. Let's go.
Do men want to be friends with women in a non-sexual way? Do we want you as friends? We don't even want to talk to you as girlfriends most of the time. We do it so we can get laid.
Wow.
And y'all need to start understanding that. We listen to your stories, all the shit going on with your friends, your family, and everybody else so we can get some.
Do you see how black men are? Do you see what black men are doing? Keep in mind that this particular segment of his live stream, it was talking about in context about if men are friends with women or could men be friends with women, which is another talking point that Kevin Samuels stole from me. You understand? But he went wild with it. And started focusing only on sex. And this is very dangerous. Listen in.
That's all. We take you out. We do stuff for you so you can pleasure us.
Do you see the agenda of black men? They take you out. They'll do things for you, not because they like you, not because they want to treat you right, not because they appreciate you. It's so that you can pleasure them. I hope you ladies are paying attention, because the next guy that try to take you out to do this and that, you got to be thinking what's on his mind, because what's on his mind is just having sex with you. That's it.
We take you out. We do stuff for you so you can pleasure us.
Pleasure us? Well, is that woman that's pleasuring you your wife? See, these are all the contradictions of Kevin Samuels. You think he asks you, you want to be married? Are you married? As if though this show is all about women getting married and then having sex. No, it's not about that. Because he just finished saying that men, they'll take you out, they'll do things for you. Why? So that you can pleasure them. So the only reason why these men are doing this is so that they can get some pleasure out of you sisters. That's it. But these men are not trying to wife you up. These men are not trying to marry you. You ladies have to have more dignity and more honor for yourselves. You can't just sit there and allow men to just have their way with your body, because they will leave you. How much times are you going to go through the hurts and pains? How much times? But he's handsome, Ringo. It doesn't matter. He's going to leave you. You're going to be broken. Why go through that? That's all these brothers want, man. They don't care about our sisters, man. You understand? Shout out to the Glamazon 9. Thanks for your super chat. She said, thank you, Ringo, for talking about this issue. Hate speech against black women should not be tolerated. Facts. Should not be tolerated. Because a lot of times what black men are doing, and it's happening all day, they're making constant videos bashing women, and they offering no solutions. That's another problem. It's one thing to talk about the problem and then offer the solution So it balances out, so it's not harsh, so that women don't look at it like, damn, this brother really hate us. You know what I mean? You got to know how to speak. But what Kevin is doing is he's making men be sexual deviants towards women, only to focus on sex. These men are not even thinking about loving women. All they care about is their own self. That's all they care about. Shout out to Karzaya for the super chat. She says, shalom. Appreciate your support. Shout out to Gold Pineapple for the super chat. Says, I appreciate this. And because of the men he's describing, I am broken. Shaking my head. It's truth. This is truth, and it gets bad. It gets real bad here. You know what I mean? I want you ladies to pay attention. This is Kevin Samuels, the so-called Godfather, the 1 million subscriber March brother, who is super high value, got a ton of money and resources, but got 2 divorces and no wife. That doesn't make any sense. But let's go. Let's hear how he feel about you sisters. Let's go.
That's the deal. Always has been. We don't care about what's going on Love and Hip Hop or your friends, what's going on at work. We want your mouth on our Johnson.
Wow.
We want your mouth on our Johnson.
What?
We want your mouth on our Johnson.
Wow.
And if we have to listen to your stories to get some, we'll do that.
Wow. If we have to listen to your stories, which mean these men will simp just so they could get some vagina. Meaning these guys are fake, ladies. These guys are fake. They're not real. They're not authentic. They'll wait around, listen to your stories, talk on the phone with you just to get their outcome. They do not care about you.
You know that too. And the funny thing is, so many women act stupid today, game goofy, like, I don't know, maybe they just like talking to us.
This is abuse, ladies. This is abuse. Sisters, why do y'all keep calling in on this man's show? I mean, look at the sister that's on the screen. Do you really think Kevin Samuels want to marry you? Do you really think that he's taking you serious? He's exploiting you. He's exploiting you. And you know what's so funny? When this sister was on the show, you should have looked at his comments, man. You should have looked at the chat. They were just laughing at her, calling her Big Shirley, making fun of her, fat shaming her. This is what Kevin Samuels promote. He promote the hatred of black women. Wow. They hate black women, but at the same time, they don't mind having sex with our women. This is dangerous.
Y'all ain't got shit to talk about. We don't even speak the same language. What do men like to talk about? How about that?
A lot of things, like
Name 4 things.
about their work. Let me see, their kids.
And we don't want to talk to you about work. We don't even want to work with y'all.
Wow, he said we don't even want to work with y'all. So all you ladies that are on the job, keep in mind, all those guys that you know that talk about Kevin Samuels, they don't like you. They don't even want to work around you. So your male co-workers, they don't even want to work around you. They don't like you. This is the hatred that Kevin Samuels is breeding amongst brothers, man. This is what's going on. Shout out to V-Dub Man in the building. What's going on, brother? Shout out to the mod. What's going on? Let me see what else we got. We got Cool Jen in the building. What's going on, brother? I see you there. Let me see if I miss anybody. I think I got everybody, right? I think I got everybody. All right, let's continue, y'all. Let's go.
Even gave her work. Kids, 51% of black men are single and childless. Most black men have no children.
They always love saying 51% of black men are single and childless. That's a damn lie. Black men are out here screwing women and leaving them with babies. And if you brothers are so sought after from women of the other nations, women that are overseas, why are y'all 50% single and have no babies? The truth of the matter is nobody want you. That's the truth. They love saying black men are single and without babies. If that's the case, how is it that all these black women are turning up pregnant? Why is it that there are so many single mothers? Why? Because black men are the ones out here pumping and dumping them and leaving them with babies. That's what's going on. Because they're wicked as hell. You know? This is bad. And you ladies need to pay attention to this, man. This is very serious. Let me see. What's this? Constance Still Brown. Appreciate your support. Welcome to the Team Ringo. Welcome to the chat. We are talking about Kevin Samuels. A very toxic individuals. He have a lot of other minions on YouTube that are doing the same thing. Let's get back into this particular video clip. Let's go.
We don't want to talk to you about relationships.
He just said, we don't want to talk to you about relationships, ladies. Kevin Samuels just said, we don't want to talk to you about relationships, which means we don't want to marry you. We're not interested in none of that. But what do you got to say, Kevin?
We want to screw you.
Wow.
We want to screw you.
Wow.
We want to screw you.
Wow.
And then hobbies and stuff. See, she still can't admit she's wrong. Perfect modern woman.
Wow, and you call her the modern woman, but you don't want to talk about relationships, but you want to say we want to screw you? You don't speak for me, Kevin. You don't speak for me. This is bad news, ladies. This is bad news. This is the guy that you call into for advice. He don't want to talk to you about relationships. Men don't care about that. That's what he's saying. So why are you calling in asking him for advice about relationships and this and that? He don't care. He don't care. This is all about money, fame, and degrading black women.
Welcome to World Star.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'll make you famous.
We don't want to talk to you. When do you hear dudes saying, man, I'm going to pick up my homegirl Cheryl, man. We're going to rap a taste about some stuff.
This is
I
bad.
don't even want you. I don't want you. Do you think men want women on ESPN and Sports Center and everything else? They had to be in there. Men want the women to be where they are.
Wow.
In a relationship position or nothing.
Wow.
I ain't got no shame in my game. We want you in a relationship position or nothing. One of the best things you can do is purge your life of women you're not screwing.
Wow.
If sex isn't on the table or in the future, leave her.
Wow.
Leave her. Leave her.
Wow.
You speak like a father.
You really believe he speak like a father?
I've always told people you doing God's work.
You call that God's work?
If you cannot judge and have discretion, you will have some of the best sexual experience with women in your lifetime.
Wow.
But you gotta not judge. When I deal with a younger woman, I'm not looking to be a platonic friend with a younger woman.
Wow.
I'm interested in her sexual companionship, short-term sexual companionship. I'm not interested in 10, 20 years. I'm interested in a short time, not a long time.
Wow. Wow. Ladies, right there. Kevin Samuels made it crystal clear. Crystal clear. When he meet a woman, he's only interested in her short-term sexual companionship.
One of the best things you can do is purge your life of women you're not screwing. If sex isn't on the table or in the future, leave her. Leave her. Leave her. We do it so we can get laid. We do it so we can get laid. We do it so we can get laid. We want your mouth on our Johnson. We want your mouth on our Johnson. We want your mouth on our Johnson. We want to screw you. We want to screw you. We want to screw you.
Wow.
Do men?
This is bad, man. This is real bad, ladies. Ladies, this is real bad. You got to get yourself together. I'm serious. You have to get yourself together when it comes to this issue, man. This guy is extremely toxic. Extremely toxic. He only promote the hatred of our women. He promote using our women for only sexual gratification. He basically told the sisters that we want your mouth on our Johnson. If you ladies had enough self-respect for yourselves, you would unsubscribe from that channel. You would pull all your support. You would literally tell all your friends that this is something they don't need. This is not going to help you to find a husband. This is not going to help you to find your future man. Kevin Samuels is a destructive, satanic individual who literally despises black women. He have a personal vendetta against black women. He gets his kicks off of shaming black women. And I don't see why black women keep calling it on his show. It's crazy. It's crazy to keep calling in only to find yourself being abused. You know what I mean? Shout out to Devon. See you in the building. Devon in the building. Let me see who else. OG Hot Rod, what's going on? Let me see who else. Did I miss anybody? I think I probably missed somebody. If somebody else here. We got fitness information. What's going on? HM, I see you. What's going on? HM, what's going on? All right. Yeah. Oh, we got a super chat. Let me see. Terrell, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate your support. Said, what up, Ringo? They're turning their backs on the inevitable uprising of the Most High's army. Women are key to restoring healthy men. KS and followers are deeply ingrained with misogynist philosophies. That's true. That's the true identity of misogyny. It's Kevin Samuels. He is the father of lies here in these YouTube streets. And again, if you're viewing the show, make sure you view my community section so that you can look at a photo that was pulled from the petition page of one of Kevin Samuels' supporters. He spewed a lot of hatred towards black women on the petition website. And it's a photo that I pretty much pulled. It was sent to me. And I decided to post it on the page so that people can review it and actually see the kind of men that are following Kevin Samuels. And make sure you look at my stream from yesterday so you can see the dangerous talking points that Kevin Samuels is pushing in terms of domestic discipline, where he is pretty much putting the battery in black men's backs to beat black women. Yeah, that's right, ladies. He's putting the battery in black men's backs to go around slapping women in their face, to put them over their lap and give them a spanking. This is what Kevin Samuels is pretty much pushing right now. And it's very dangerous because we have a lot of black men out here that are killing women, killing their single mothers, killing their baby mamas, beating them up, fighting. It's a lot of domestic violence in the black community. And this has no place for it within this community. No one should be on YouTube teaching men to beat women at all. Nobody should be doing that. So this is why we have to make these videos in hopes that women will somehow wake up and begin to go out there and set some standards, not only in the community, but for themselves as well. Because there's a lot of hurt women out here that been in abusive relationships, and we don't need you to get abused by another black man. We need you to recognize the signs that if a man claim he viewed Kevin Samuels, that's when you need to know you need to turn him off completely. Completely. If you have guys at work and they're like, hey, sister, you ever watch this guy named Kevin Samuels? You need to leave that guy alone. Serious. If you dating a guy and you see him in the corner of the room playing a Kevin Samuels video, you are in trouble. Because once that battery get in his back, he's going to begin to treat you like trash. And that's something you don't want. And this is what Kevin Samuels is really doing. He's causing our women to go through a lot of pain due to the shame that he gives them. It's really bad, man. Let me see. We have another super chat. Simply Talking Podcast. Appreciate your support. Said, man, something wrong with these brothers. Something's wrong with these brothers. They act like it's wrong to love a woman. Sound gay to me, bro. New YouTuber. Love your content, bro. Appreciate the support. Yeah, a lot of these content creators, they're pushing this mindset of they don't care about love. Love is not important, which is another talking point that they actually stole from me, right? And then they twisted it. Let me explain it. I'm the originator of the talking point that says, in order for you to know if a woman love you, you got to judge her by her level of respect for you. And I said that I'm not interested in love. I'm interested in the respect that a woman give me. Not that I don't care about love, because as a man, you want your woman to love you. But the point is, a lot of times we are judging things by emotion when really it should be by action. Love is an action word. So if a woman don't respect you, she don't love you. What Kevin did and many other content creators is they're taking what I've said and now they're teaching that they don't really care about love. So when they get with a woman, they don't care about love. Love is not important to them at all. They don't even care about bonding to a woman because it's going to be short term. They only want to screw a woman and then leave. That's it. That's all they want to do. How you doing, Mashonda? I see you in the building. What's going on? Let me see. Anybody else? Rebel Queen, I see you. What's going on? How you doing? I ain't forget nobody. All right, I got everybody. All right. Yeah, so this is bad, man. This is bad for the ladies. If you're now joining in, I'm going to play that footage again because I want anyone that's joining in on the show, I want you to see exactly what Kevin Samuels is pushing. So let's get back into that. Let's see this thing again. Let's go.
Do men want to be friends with women in a non-sexual way? Do we want you as friends? We don't even want to talk to you as girlfriends most of the time.
Now, all of you who've been watching my content over the years, I am the originator. See, these guys, they steal everything I talk about, people. With a show of a number one, how many of you heard me say many times that men and women could never be friends if you are attracted to the woman? I'm the one who started this. I'm the one who made that talking point. I'm the one who said that when a man is attracted to a woman, or if a man find a woman to be pretty in any sort of way, he could never be her friend because deep down inside, he like her and want to be with her. I started that many years ago. And now everybody's pushing this thing of, well, you know, men and women can never be friends. You could be friends with a woman that you're not attracted to. Trust me, if you're not attracted to her, you and her can be friends and just be a little social. But when you are around a woman that you find pretty, you and her cannot be friends because deep down inside, you would want to hook up with her. Do you understand me? That's what I've said years ago, right? But that doesn't mean that because you're attracted to her and you don't want to be friends with her, that you just want to screw her and leave her. That's where we get a problem. Because what Kevin Samuels is pushing, that these men just want to have these women mouth on their Johnson and want to have them in a short-term, some sort of relationship where it's just sexual. That's crazy. I don't push that nonsense. I teach men to wife these sisters up. If you find yourself an attractive woman, you talk with her, you get to know her, you know what I mean? Start vibing, build up that chemistry, and you keep that woman in your life and you love that woman. You brothers have to learn how to love a woman, man. What the hell wrong with you guys, man? Women want to be loved. You brothers, listen, man. I have to do a video on this, man. I have to do a video on how to talk to women. Because I don't think you brothers know how to talk to women. And I'm not talking about game. I'm not talking about game. I'm not trying to talk about, it's a certain way, you got to talk to kind of make her like you. No, you have to understand there's a difference between the way you talk to men and the way you talk to women. And I don't think you brothers understand there's a difference. You cannot talk to a woman the same way you talk to a man. You cannot talk the same way. There's a different tone. There's a different way. There's a different, the type of words you use, the way your voice is supposed to sound. You got to know how to talk to a woman. It's a way to talk to a woman. You cannot do the same. See, that's one of the main problems that you brothers have, that you having trouble with when it comes to finding and dealing with women, because you don't know how to talk to a woman. You really don't know how to communicate with a woman. You don't know how to say hello. You don't know how to say hi. Do you know there's a certain way to say hi to a woman? There's a certain way to say it. Your voice have to be a certain way. You know, there's a certain way to greet a woman. It's a different way. You greet a woman differently than you greet a man. You do know that's brothers, right? You do understand this, right? Do you know you can come in front of a woman? She may have been checking you out, find you attractive, and then you open your mouth and you begin to speak, and you say the wrong thing, completely turned her off. Completely turned her off. She was feeling you. She was feeling you. And the way you came at her, she's like, what do you think? I'm a dude? Like, you just come up to me and like, damn, like, what the hell is this? I thought you were different. She thought you were a different type of guy. You can't come up to a woman talking all crazy. You got to know how to talk to a lady. She's a lady, brother. What the hell is wrong with men today? But you listening to Kevin Samuels. He's going to give you the game, right? A man that got no wife. A man that's supposed to be high value, got a bunch of money, but got no wife. 2 divorces, but he's trying to show you ladies how you can get a high value man. Really? Doesn't make any damn sense. He can never help you to find a woman. Never. Because he don't got no woman. So he can't help you to get a woman. Shout out to Rebel Queen for the super chat. She said, thank you, Ringo. Appreciate your support. Let me see. Yeah, these guys, they don't know how to talk to women and how to approach them. There's a way you talk to a lady, which is different from how you communicate with men. A lot of times, brothers, you don't realize this, but you be talking to women the exact same way you talk to men. And that's one of the reasons why they don't feel you. That's why there's no chemistry. That's why there's no connection. Because the way you talk, you don't sound like you're talking to a feminine woman. You sound like you're talking to a man. So she don't get your energy. She don't feel the energy coming from your voice. You know? You can say, hey, what up to the brothers, right? But when you talk to a lady, you don't say, hey, what up? How you? No, you don't do that. No. You got to know how to, soften up your tone and there's a way to do it. It's like you can't even explain it. It's supposed to be natural. You're supposed to know it's a female. So you got to know how to, maneuver yourself to say what is appropriate for a woman. And then the way you say it have to come across with the energy that you are either into her or you're just being friendly towards her. And that communicates masculine energy to that sister. And she's going to only respond in a feminine way. That's a whole nother topic, man. Really, truthfully, you brothers are supposed to just know that type of stuff. Like, it's supposed to be normal. Like, you're supposed to just know that through trial and error. And then you figure out, okay, I found out what my error was. I realized what I was doing wrong. Now I know what I need to do. There's a certain way you have to communicate with women. That will make a woman open up to you, brothers. Like, really. So, Kevin Samuels, let's get back into this. Let's see. Let me get back to this video clip here. Let's go. For the people who are now coming in on the show who may have not seen what happened, let's take a look at this. This is about Kevin Samuels talking to a woman. And the context is about men and women being friends, right? He's trying to prove that men and women can't be friends, right? Which is a talking point he stole from me. And he perverted the talking point and he made it all about sex. When really and truthfully, the main talking point, which came from me, I am the originator of the talking point, is that if you're a man and there is a woman who you find to be beautiful, right, there is no way that you and her could be friends. Why? Because you are sexually attracted to her. Do you understand me? If you're a man and you see a woman that's beautiful, your attraction for her is sexual. That's your attraction. That's how a man and a woman come together. That was my talking point originally, that if I see a sister that is attractive, I can never be friends with her like we just buddy hanging out, because in my mind, I want to be with that woman. Kevin Samuels twisted it. And now he's making it seem like, men just want to just be out here and just get with women just to bang them and pretty much have these short-term sexual escapades with women. And that's not the case here, And the way he did this in a public platform is dangerous, is disrespectful towards women. It shows no honor. Why would a woman want to even sleep with you with the way you talking online? That doesn't make no sense, man. Why would a woman want to sleep with a dude who's in his videos talking about, we want your mouth to be on our Johnson? Really? That's going to turn that woman on? You could tell when men have no real experience because they say things that are stupid. You say things that literally ruin your chances with women completely because they're like, really? So you just want to screw us? You're bugging. You're tripping. Listen, a lady could see a guy that she find attractive and she already decided in her mind that he's the guy she want to give the pussy to. I've taught on this years ago. You understand? So women already know what they want to do. You brothers have to know how to speak and how to be a man at the same time. I teach you brothers to wife these sisters up. Don't go out there trying to pump and dump these sisters. Now, if she's the type of sister that just want you to pump and dump her, that's your personal prerogative, what you dealing with. But here I deal with men and women coming together to build family. Pumping and dumping a sister is not helping the community. All it's doing is creating more single mothers. It's taking away our women's spirits, destroying their souls, raising their body counts. And then you hypocrites going to be on YouTube talking about, oh, these women got high body counts. They're single mothers. They need to make better decisions in the kind of men they deal with. Well, they're dealing with men like you. You're the kind of men they deal with. This is why I be teaching you ladies to keep your damn legs closed and stop dealing with these damn idiots, because all they care about is banging you and leaving you. Let's take a listen to the toxic nonsense of Kevin Samuels once again. Let's go.
Do men want to be friends with women in a non-sexual way? Do we want you as friends? We don't even want to talk to you as girlfriends most of the time. We do it so we can get laid.
Wow.
We do it so we can get laid.
So if that woman is your girlfriend, Kevin Samuels just said, we don't even want to talk to you even as a girlfriend, which means if you're in a relationship with a guy, ladies, these brothers really don't even want to talk to you even if you're in a relationship. They're just there trying to get laid.
We do it so we can get laid.
Wow. It's crazy.
And y'all need to start understanding that. We listen to your stories, all the shit going on with your friends, your family, and everybody else so we can get some.
Wow, ladies. These guys will sit there patiently listening to your stories about your family, talking about your problems, calling him crying, all of that just so he could get you in bed due to your vulnerability. Wow.
That's all. We take you out. We do stuff for you so you can pleasure us.
Wow, ladies. This guy said men will go out there, spend money. They'll simp, they'll spend money, take you to eat dinner, take you to the movies, do all these different things, buy you a pair of Jordans, whatever the case, a pair of shoes, just so that they can sleep with you. He's spilling the beans on what these black men are doing out here, ladies. Take notes. Take notes so that you can be like, you know what? All right, you want to take me out? Okay, I'll let you take me out. But guess what? You ain't getting a damn thing. How about that? How about that, brothers? How about the women don't give you no sex after you take them out? How about that? But Ringo, isn't that gonna mess you up? No, it's not, because I'm not out here pumping and dumping women. A lady can know the difference. That's why I'm that brother that's standing on the mountaintop teaching this truth. I'm showing women the difference between a man and a whoremonger male. You understand? That's what I'm showing them. Shout out to Conservative Troll. I see you in the building. Let me see who else we got in here. All right. Solomon King, I see you. So what's up? Let me see. Anybody else? All right. Let's get back into this.
We take you out. We do stuff for you so you can pleasure us.
Wow.
That's the deal.
So Kevin Samuels, would you want a man to do that to your daughter? Would you want a man to take your daughter out so that she could pretty much put her mouth on his Johnson? Would you want a man to, take your daughter to the store to get her ice cream cone just so that he can pleasure himself with her? Do you have those same sentiments with your daughter? Answer me now! How do you feel? Do these same principles work with your child? Because we're gonna all find out how your daughter turned out. Is she gonna end up becoming a thot? Or some married woman married to a high-value man? Think about that. The way this man speak to women, the way he degrade women, the way he talk about sex concerning women is damning. Why? Because he has a daughter. And I personally don't even think that's his blood daughter. I think that's his stepdaughter. Because he said numerous times that he was a stepfather. So if he was a stepfather, that means at one point Kevin Samuels married a single mother. And have the nerve to bash single mothers and degrade them and make them feel like they are inferior and can't possibly find a man. Let's go, we cooking.
Always has been. We don't care about what's going on Love and Hip Hop or your friends, what's going on at work. We want your mouth on our Johnson.
What?
We want your mouth on our Johnson. What? We want your mouth on our Johnson.
Wow, ladies.
And if we have to listen to your stories to get some, we'll do that.
Wow, ladies, this is what these brothers are doing. They will sit there patiently listening to your stories only so they could get their opportunity to screw you. And once they bust their nut, that's when they will leave you. Wow.
You know that too. And the funny thing is, so many women act stupid today.
He called you stupid at the same time.
Goofy, like, I don't know. Maybe they just like talking to us. Y'all ain't got shit to talk about. We don't even speak the same language.
Wow.
What do men like to talk about? How about that?
Well, based on YouTube, it seems like men only want to talk about sex and only want to talk about degrading black women. That seems to be the only thing that black men want to talk about. All they want to talk about is having sex with women and bashing women all damn day. That's all they want to talk about. I don't hear no black men talking about leading the community. What has black men done in social media towards helping the community? What has they done? They haven't done anything. And you're wondering why your women don't respect you. You're wondering why black women don't respect you, brothers. What have you built? Kevin Samuels have 1 million subscribers, making a bunch of money. What the fuck did he do for the black community? Nothing. See, this is the problem. You got people that have platforms, they got notoriety and reach, but they're not doing nothing to empower their people once they gain a certain level of success. What they tend to do is look down on their people. And rather than him uplifting the black woman, he's busy degrading the black women. That's what he's doing. You understand? This is bad, man. Shout out to Mocha's Cafe de Paris. Appreciate your support. Welcome to Team Ringo. Glad to have you on the show. We are talking about Kevin Samuels. Make yourself at home. This is a video of Kevin Samuels' destructive, toxic talking points. I'm pretty much exposing this to help the women to understand that black men today are listening to this type of nonsense from Kevin Samuels, and what they're doing is they're going out here abusing women and using them for sex only. This is disgraceful. This is bad. Families cannot develop like this. We need black men to be men. We need you brothers to learn how to love your women. We need you to have a little more self-control. You understand? Kevin Samuels is dangerous. This man is evil. He's wicked. He's abusing the sister that's on that screen. She might have a lot of insecurities. That's why she called in on the show. Maybe she never seen a video by me. Maybe she never seen a video by New Breed or Rollo. You know what I mean? Maybe she never seen one of our videos. But more women need to see these videos so that they can be mindful of what's going on. There are quality men in this world that actually care about the women and care about the community. Kevin Samuels don't. He don't. This man do not love black women. He hate our women, man. He hate them with a passion. Let's go.
A lot of things, like
Name 4 things.
about they work. Let me see, they kids.
And we don't want to talk to you about work. We don't even want to work with y'all.
Wow, he said we don't even want to work with y'all. You see the hatred that these guys have for women?
Even gave her work. Kids, 51% of black men are single and childless. Most black men have no children. We don't want to talk to you about relationships. We want to screw you.
Wow.
We want to screw you.
Wow.
We want to screw you.
Ladies, if that is not telling to wake you up, I don't know what else to say. He just finished saying we don't want to work with you. We don't want to do this with you. We don't want to do that with you. But then he's going to turn from his cheek and say, we want to screw you? How degrading it is to speak to your women in that manner. How degrading it is to be a black woman listening to Kevin Samuels, who have 1 million subscribers, over 20,000 people view his live, and he's talking like that about you sisters. That's degrading. He's putting you down. He's not uplifting you. He's making the world look at you as a piece of meat. That's not how you do your women. You don't do your women like that. You don't see white men doing that to their women. You don't see Asian men doing that to their women. You don't see Jewish women doing that to their women. But when it comes to black men, they always got to degrade their women. It's one thing to correct your women. It's one thing to show the issues that your women are doing and then offer solutions. But to constantly degrade them and over-sexualize the situation is very damaging to the community. This is bad. This is real, real bad, man. Shout out to Black Lagoon 1987 for the super chat. Appreciate your support. Let me see what we got. And I ain't even used my other button thing here, but I'll use that another time. I don't want to press that button and next minute a glitch happen. Yeah, you don't want that. Let me see. Let's get back into this video.
And then hobbies and stuff. See, she still can't admit she's wrong. Perfect modern woman. Welcome to World Star.
Wow.
I'll make you famous.
We don't want to talk to you. When do you hear a dude saying, man, I'm going to pick up my homegirl Cheryl, man. We're going to rap a taste about some stuff. We don't even want you. I don't want you. Do you think men want women on ESPN and Sports Center and everything else? They had to be in there. Men want the women to be where they are. In a relationship position or nothing.
In a relationship position or nothing. Now, interpretation is on your knees. That's what he's saying. He said in a relationship position or nothing. Now remember, he don't want a relationship with you. Remember, Kevin said they don't want a relationship with you. So what he mean by in a relationship position? He's talking about in a sexual position or nothing. Why? Listen to what he had to say next.
I ain't got no shame in my game. We want you in a relationship position or nothing. One of the best things you can do is purge your life of women you're not screwing.
Wow.
If sex isn't on the table or in the future, leave her.
So you would leave a woman if sex is not happening. That's basically what Kevin Samuels is saying. See, with what he's doing here, none of the women are wives. None of these women are married. He's telling men to leave women if they're not getting no sex.
Leave her. Leave her.
You speak like a father.
You really believe he speak like a father?
I've always told people you doing God's work.
You call that God's work?
If you cannot judge and have discretion, you will have some of the best sexual experience with women in your lifetime.
Now, notice what he's talking. Is he talking about with your wife or wives? No, he's talking about pumping and dumping women. Listen further.
You gotta not judge. When I deal with a younger woman,
Listen.
I'm not looking to be a platonic friend with a younger woman. I'm interested in her sexual companionship.
Wow.
Short-term sexual companionship.
He said short sexual companionship.
I'm not interested in 10, 20 years.
He's not interested in 10 or 20 years, which means he don't want no marriage. He don't want none of that type of stuff. Listen.
I'm interested in a short time, not a long time.
Wow. Ladies, right there. Kevin Samuels made it crystal clear. Crystal clear. When he meet a woman, he's only interested in her short-term sexual companionship.
One of the best things you can do is purge your life of women you're not screwing.
Wow.
If sex isn't on the table or in the future, leave her.
Wow. So if I get with a sister and I'm not screwing her, I got to leave her. So if there's any woman that's around me, if I'm not hitting it, I got to leave her. This is what Kevin Samuels is teaching right now. Think about that.
Leave her. Leave her. We do it so we can get laid. We do it so we can get laid. We do it so we can get laid.
Wow.
We want your mouth on our Johnson.
What?
We want your mouth on our Johnson.
What?
We want your mouth on our Johnson.
Damn.
We want to screw you.
Wow.
We want to screw you. We want to screw you. Do men...
Ladies, I don't know what else to tell you concerning this wicked, evil individual named Kevin Samuels. This guy is dangerous. Very, very wicked. Shout out to Laura. I see you in the building. What's going on? Laura Hook. Let me see who else we got in here. DJ Shani Shans. What's going on? Okay. All right. We got everybody. Okay. So, there you have it, ladies. Your boy, Kevin Samuels. This is the toxic mindset that he is programming in black men. These are the talking points that men are going to be pushing. They really don't care about our women. All they care about is sex. Again, sex is natural, sex is normal, but it should be done in the right context. As a woman, you need to respect yourself more. Don't just let a man just come in and just do what he got to do. Get his rocks off and then he bounce, because you're the one that's going to be sitting there broken. You don't want to do that as a lady. And if you deal with a brother, you want to get to know him. You want to, vibe with him, chat with him, kind of get that chemistry built, get to know how he move. Let him learn about you and take it easy. There ain't no rush. You know what I mean? Ain't no rush. Just kind of, get to know one another. Then you plan a time to meet up, and then when you meet up, you keep it cordial. You know what I mean? Keep everything cool. The energy is going to be there. Obviously, you're a man. He's a man, you're a woman. So the energy is going to be there. If there's some sort of intimacy building up, that's normal. But at the same time, you're getting to know one another. And that's a good thing. But you don't just let this man screw you just because the moment feel right. You got to know that this man is going to be with you long term. You need to know that as a woman. You just can't let these men today just have their way with you, even if you wanted some sort of pleasure. Because we're not going to sit here and say all these women are innocent and these guys are just out here just having sex with them. Women get horny just like men. But at the end of the day, ladies, you got to really think about this. Are you looking for a long-term relationship, or are you just looking for a man to screw you and bounce? Which one? Which one? Because if you're looking for the same thing he's looking for, don't complain that this guy used you. Because you open your legs. You were looking for that. That's why Kevin Samuels is always bashing y'all, because he looks at this like, wait a minute, you allow these men to impregnate you, and now you want this guy to be a stepfather and make him wait for the vagina? So he tried to use that against you because he know you made all these mistakes. But the thing is, lady, just because you had children doesn't mean that you go out there and be loose. If you get with a brother, you got to protect yourself, be cool, calm, collective, and find out where that brother at. How he moving? Is he really trying to be with you? Is he really trying to be with you long term? Or is he just trying to get some vagina? Which one is it? You know? Because if all he's trying to do is get some vagina and you want a long-term relationship with him, but he don't give him no vagina. It's just that simple. You know? Tell him to go masturbate. It don't make no sense. You open your legs for this man that's not planning on staying in your life. And see, this is why I be telling you brothers that when you get with these sisters, you got to learn how to love a woman. Again, I'm going to have to make a video on how to talk to women because it seems like you don't know how to talk to women at all. There's a certain way you got to move with a woman, you know, because women want companionship. Women want a man to be in their life. They really do. Just because you see a woman working and she had her 9 to 5 and, you know, she claims she's independent, all of that looks nice on the surface. Behind all of that, brothers, she really do want a man. She really do want to be submissive. But guess what? She don't trust you Negroes. That's why she's just doing her thing. You know? That's why. She know that a lot of you guys are dirty. You know? She knows that. And she think that all these men out here are no good. So it causes a lot of problems. So the whole system is messed up. Relationships, the black family, it's all destroyed, man. This is like really, really bad out here, man. Really, really bad. You know, so I hope that these videos inspire the people to wake up. Let me see. Shout out to Richard Shetram. Oh, I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but Richard, shout out to you. See you in the building. Let me see anybody else. Trying to make sure I shouted everybody out. You know, I always make it a habit to shout everybody out in the streams. You know, because these are all supporters at the end of the day. So, I hope that whatever I said inspire you ladies to make better decisions when it comes to the kind of men you're dealing with. Because a lot of these guys they don't have your best interests at heart. And it really bothers me because when I think about black women, I really believe that men are supposed to be honest with you, truthful. They're supposed to respect themselves enough to respect you. See, the thing is, if a man don't love himself, he can't possibly love you. That's one of the problems that black men have. If they don't love themselves, they can't love you. Even the Bible says that. The Bible teaches men that they need to love their wives as their own bodies. It says, no men have yet hated his own body, but nourished it. And it said, likewise, you're supposed to do that for your woman. A man is supposed to nourish his wife. You understand? He's supposed to love his woman. You brothers have to learn how to love women. You know, you have to know how to hold a woman. You know, it's not all about you just trying to get some vagina, brother. You got to know how to be the type of man that you hug your woman often. Just give her a hug. You know how many women want to be hugged by a man? I just don't get it. It's like, brothers, all y'all think about is just getting a woman and bending her over. How about you just hug the sister and just tell her have a nice day? You know how that make her feel? She walks away all happy like, she's like, wow, okay now, all right. But no, your thirsty ass want to come up there, hey baby, how you doing? We gonna hook up later on tonight or what? She don't want to hear that mess. Like every time she around you, all you want to do is hook up. Like, can't you like just go to a park and just kind of chill and get some air? You know? How about going and do something fun with a lady? Like just do something fun. You know? Make her dress up, make her look fly, you know what I'm saying? Make her look cute, you know how it is, she looking all good. And just go outside and just do something fun. You Negroes always want to be at the telly, always want to be in bed. I mean, don't you realize, like, don't you know that if you were to just have fun with the sister and just enjoy life, all of those other things come naturally. Do you know that? Do you know that? You're building her interests up for you more and more by you just actually genuinely spending time getting to know her. Not out of manipulation, not out of I'm doing this because I'm trying to get sex. I'm doing this because I actually like this woman. I'm doing this because I see this woman as a potential of having my children. See, how many of you brothers, when you look at a sister, you see that? How many of you brothers, when you look at a woman, you look at her and you say to yourself, you know what? I could see myself having children with this lady. She's cool. I feel good around her. It's all about how the woman make you feel, brother. A woman have to have that energy that when you come around her, you just know that she's the one. And it's rare to find women like that. And just because a woman is fine and beautiful doesn't mean she's a good woman. Woman can be real pretty and be very evil and wicked. And just because a woman may not be all that attractive doesn't make her a bad woman. Gonna have to teach a video on that too. A lot of you brothers, you be passing up the sisters that may not be all that attractive. You brothers gotta know something that, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little secret, brothers. Let me tell you a little secret, right? Now, don't share this with nobody now. Don't share this with nobody. But I'm gonna teach you a little secret here. Let's say, for example, you got with a sister, right? A sister that most guys would consider her to be a 5 or a 4, right? Most of these particular guys would probably consider her to be unworthy to even walk around with. There's some guys like that. They don't even want to walk around with certain sisters. But what you don't know is that there are a lot of women that are 5s and 4s, even 3s, that are some of the best women with the best personalities. They have a beautiful heart, beautiful spirit. They will cater to you. They will encourage you. These be good women. They may not have had all the opportunities as the other women, but one thing they have is the very thing you brothers be looking for, and that's peace. And you don't have it. You don't have it because you busy chasing around the sister that you think is fly, and all she bring you is nothing but hell. I'm just trying to show you. But there's one more thing. There's one more thing I got to let you brothers know. When you're with a woman, right, and she is a 5, 4, or 3, and let's say, for example, you are a handsome brother. Let's just say, for example, you're a handsome brother. Want me to give you a little secret? Want me to tell you something? This is magic. Don't tell nobody this. This is my original talking point, right? You ain't hear this nowhere else. This is the first time you probably hearing this. When you are sexually intimate with a woman who may not be a 9, 8, 10, whatever the case is, you can turn her into that by the power of your seed. When a man is intimate with a woman, she goes through a metamorphosis. This is the secret you brothers fail to realize. This is why you can't always judge a woman on her outer appearance. You got to judge her by her spirit. You can have a woman, you just met her, everything seems to be one way. Now you're intimate with her. All of a sudden, y'all start looking like brothers and sisters. Have you ever seen a couple that look like brothers and sisters? Can I get a witness, anybody? Have you ever seen a man and a woman that look like brother and sister, but they're actually a couple? You know why they look like brother and sister? Because when that man became intimate with the woman, she went through a metamorphosis and she began to transform into the very image of the man that she lay with. So, that being said, you could turn a woman into a whole new woman just by the pure fact that you laid with her. This is why, as a man, you should be focused on a woman's spirit. Because if you're a man that got yourself up to par, guess what? That woman's whole life is going to change if she get with you. Her whole life. This is why, as a man, you need to make sure that you're physically fit, make sure that you're taking care of your body, make sure that you're groomed, that you eat healthy, because your seed has the potential of changing a whole woman's life around. It can be for the better or it could be for the worse. This is why a lot of you ladies, you got to be very mindful with the type of men that you deal with, because if you take on their seed, you're going to go through a metamorphosis. You're going to transform and start looking like this guy, or transform looking like that guy. And before you know it, if you dealt with multiple men, you're going to go through so many metamorphoses, your body going to be confused. You're going to look like so many different people. Yeah, this is true. This is very, very true. Soul ties, very, very true. So you brothers are going to have to stop, giving all these women that you find super attractive all your attention, and start focusing on women that may not be all that appealing to most men, because those be the good women. Those be the women that are saying, look, if I could just have a man in my life, I would do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I'll make sure I'm cooking. I'll make sure he's happy. I'll do my best. Those are the type of women that'll serve you, brothers. Those are the type of women. But no, you figure, I don't want her. I want the 9 and the 10, not realizing that the 9 and the 10, she's all over the block. Not saying that all of them are like that, because there's some women that are very, very beautiful, and they have a hard time attracting men. Not really attracting men, but men, when they see them, they get so intimidated by her beauty that they don't even approach her. There's many women that go through that. I knew a sister that was like a damn supermodel. She was a 10. Perfect in beauty. This sister was fine as hell. Super gorgeous in the face. Her body was amazing. She was a slim sister, but she was tall. She was about 5'8", 5'9", very attractive. You know what I mean? No guy would approach her. They were scared to death. They were scared to death. They would look at her, they would they were scared. You know what I mean? Because they looked at her like, man, I already done know she most likely got a man, or she probably stuck up. And it's not that case, bro. Sometimes a woman can be very attractive and she's humble at the same time. But what I'm trying to teach you is that don't judge a woman by the cover. Judge her by her character. How does she treat you? How she make you feel? Some sisters, you get around them, you don't want to leave, because they make you feel good. They offer you a certain level of peace. Their companionship is much needed, because as men, we need a lot of companionship from women. We need that. A lot of times it's not even always having sex. A lot of you brothers, you don't really understand the need of companionship. Sometimes you just need to be around women and just be in a woman's company, just being near her, having the feminine energy nearby. Sometimes that's all you need. You didn't even have to have sex with her. Just the communication and vibing of you and that woman is very intimate. A lot of you brothers have to learn how to practice that. It's not all about just taking your clothes off and doing whatever you got to do. Learn to enjoy the presence of the woman, and she got to learn to enjoy the presence of you. Serious talk, man. So with that said, I'm going to get up on out of here. Let me see. Shout out to Jermel for the super chat. Say, yes, I've seen it multiple times, 100%. Oh, you were talking about what I was talking about before. Okay. Appreciate your support. Let me see. I ain't missed nobody. Okay. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. Right? It is 12:58 p.m. New York time. I'm on vacation, so I'm having a good time. Yeah. I'm away from the ninjas that are at work. I'm at home in the studio. You know? Doing what it do. Right. Okay. So, we're gonna be back again with another stream. You know? I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna get back to some reaction videos. I got a couple of them lined up. So we're gonna deal with that, some reaction videos. And it's gonna be interesting. You know, reacting to a couple of these videos. Crazy stuff going on, man. So ladies, make sure you pay attention to the stream. Be mindful of these type of guys out here. You know, you gotta learn how to vet out these wicked ass men. That's why I be teaching the sisters you need to deal with a righteous man of truth, a man of integrity. You know, stop waiting until you're 45 and now all of a sudden you want this righteous man, because he ain't gonna want you then. Like, I'm serious. He's not gonna want you then. You know, you don't waste your youth on a bunch of sorry brothers, and then when you start pushing 35, 40, 45, now all of a sudden you trying to hit up the righteous man because you done weighed out your options, wore everything out. No. You know? So that's all we're gonna say for today. I appreciate everybody coming out to the show. Share the content, get the likes up on the video. We had about 200 and something people in the building, but we only have 111 likes. Oh man. 111 likes, and we got all these people in the building. This is bad. Damn, man. Do I have to put an animation on the screen that keeps saying click the like button? I guess I'm gonna have to do that. And I don't want to see nobody on YouTube trying to copy my style. So you heard it here first. Right? I'm gonna get my little animation, I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's gonna say click the like button over and over and over. Right? So that's about it. Everybody, I want you to have a blessed day. You know? Shout out to the mods. Oh, Sean in the building. Sean Owens is in the building. Give it up. Sean Owens is in the building. V-Dub Man is in the building. Shout out to the brothers. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sherelle, wherever you are. How you doing, lady? How you doing? Shout out to Show Shao, wherever you are. Everett, what's going on, wherever you are in the world? You know? Shout out to everybody for supporting the show. It is what it is. Shout out to Rollo. Make sure y'all subscribe to Rollo's channel. We got to get that brother to 1,000 subs. You know what I mean? He deserved that. You know, help him to build his channel up. You know? There's a lot of brothers that they need your support, so make sure you support these brothers too. You know what I mean? It's not just about me. I'm not selfish. You know, support brother New Breed. Support Pastor Dow. You know what I mean? Support these brothers. It is what it is. Everybody have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Ladies, watch out with these dogs. Brothers, be careful with these ladies. Yo, gotta be careful out here, man. It's wild, man. You brothers, y'all better make sure y'all treat these ladies right, man. Treat these ladies right. Treat these women right. Brothers, I gotta have a whole series on how to treat these women right. It's time. Brothers, we're not getting younger. The sisters are not getting younger. We have to treat these women right, man. We can't be out here abusing them, breaking them down, using them for sex. These women are not sex machines. You understand? They're women. You understand? They're considered the weaker vessel for a reason, because they're emotional. You can break a woman's spirit and destroy her forever. You understand? A lot of us brothers, we have to take responsibility because we are the problem in the black community. I don't care how many women are fucked up. I don't care. We as men are the main issue. Until we get our act together as men, Women are never going to change. Never. You could complain all day about women. We as men have to change. You want your women to come off OnlyFans? Stop financially supporting those platforms. You want the women to pretty much get off of Instagram shaking their tail and doing X, Y, and Z, but instead post more tactful images, nice images, posting food or whatever the case is. You want them to do something right. You have to change that the way you are as a man. You can't be all having and following women with booty pics and all this other nonsense, talking about, well, you know, I want a good woman, but you following a bunch of trash. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Nope. Take that mess off your page. Rid your page of all those type of sisters that are shaking their tail, doing all this mess. You know what I mean? Remove all that junk. You want a quality woman? Because there's quality women out there. There's a lot of quality women out there. Trust and believe they are out there. But they want a quality man. They don't want no trash bag that just wants some damn vagina. They've been through this roller coaster already. They've been through this. They're tired. A lot of women are tired. Tired of men that just come and go. Come and go. That's all it is. Ladies, get to know a man's character. How much times I gotta say this? Get to know a man's character. Learn about how he moves. Learn about his spirit. Learn about his life. What kind of man is he? What is his background like? These are the things that are important. And then inquire about that. Don't just sit there. Inquire about that. If you're a sister and you're in the market looking for a man, you got to inquire about that. If there are clothes, shoes, furniture, anything that you like, you first go online and you look it up. You have to do the research. You have to search and inquire about it. It's very important that you do that so you can get familiar with it. And then, only then, is when you'll make the purchase. Why? Because you are comfortable. If a man don't make you comfortable, leave. If a man show red flags of danger, leave. I'm preaching too much truth here, man. Too much truth. And we still at 137 likes, man. Wow. That's crazy, right? Kevin Samuels get 20,000 likes for spewing garbage and hate for women, but I got 138. Ain't that something? The world is backwards, man. This is sad. Anyway, I appreciate the 138 likes. I appreciate the 138 likes. All right. I said that already. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, man. Ringo, why don't you just end the show already? I don't know. I'm kind of just thinking of what should I do. Let me see what we got here. Uh-oh, we have a phone call. Hello? How are you doing?
Hi, is this Ringo?
Yes, this is Ringo. How can I help you?
Oh, Ringo, sorry. I was watching your live show and I was just wondering.
You was wondering what? What exactly was you wondering?
Well, I'm looking for a high value man.
I think you're looking at the wrong show. I'm just saying.
But Ringo, I know that you make these live streams and I'm just so intrigued by your show.
Okay. So you're looking for a high value man? Is that what you said?
Yes, I need a high value man.
Okay, all right. Let's go through the line now. How old are you?
Well, actually 27.
Okay, all right. That's not bad. Okay, you're 27. Do you got any kids?
Okay, let's just say like this, Ringo. I got 5 kids, all right?
5 kids. Okay. What are their age ranges?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many? Are they all by the same father?
No, Ringo, not at all.
Okay. How many baby daddies do you have?
I have 5, Ringo.
5. Are they all on child support?
Yes, Ringo. I need them to be on child support so they can take care of all my kids. I need them to take care of all my kids.
Okay, so you got 5 kids. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you got 5 baby daddies. And you're looking for a high value man? Okay. Where do all your baby daddies live?
Well, one is in jail. One got deported. And 2 actually live in my apartment complex.
What?
And I think the other one, he work at the local bodega.
Hey, Papi, man, you know, that's my woman. You know, I tell her, you know, that my bambino. You know, I don't want no trouble, Papi. I don't want no trouble. You come into my store, you pay. Hey, primo, pay, come to the counter and pay. Hey, my youth, let me get some stew beef and chicken and all them things there somewhere. Or what other cost? Make sure you cook up the dumpling and all them things them nice.
Sorry for the background noise. That's those guys, you know, they're in the store where I'm at. But I need a high-value man, Ringo.
Why don't you just go and call Kevin Samuel's show? Why are you calling my show?
Because I like you, Ringo. I need you, Ringo. I need you. Ringo, I need you.
What? No! What the hell are you doing, woman?
Ringo, I need you. I need you in my life. Oh, yeah.
Lady, you're singing it now, girl!
I need you. I need you. I need you. Ringo, will you be my high value man? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
What the hell are you doing, woman? You out of your mind, girl! Sing it to me now! Yo, this is crazy, man. What the hell is going on, man? Listen, lady, I don't know. I can't do this, woman. I really can't. I really can't. I understand you need a high value man, but I can't.
But Ringo, ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, Ringo. I need a high value man. I need a man to pay my bills. Ringo, I need a man in my life, Ringo. I got 5 babies to feed. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
Listen, lady, I can't do this. I can't do this, woman. This is not funny. I can't. You know, this is really crazy. You know, I'm trying to do a live show right now. The people are looking at me. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing I'm not on camera right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to control a live show and you calling me, listen, Ringo, I don't think you realize what you're messing with. You know, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm a 7. You know, I'm a 7 at best, you know. Okay, so you're a 7 at best. Ringo, could I send you a photo real fast? I want to send you a photo, okay? All right, you can send me a photo. Let me see what you got. Let me see. Whoa, hold on, sister, now. Hold on. See, you people out there in the clouds, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. This sister here got a wagon on her, man. Hold on. Damn. See, Ringo, I told you would like me. And she got pretty feet. Oh, my. Yes, indeed, girl. You know, you're what I need, girl. Oh, yeah. Definitely, girl, you got that wagon. You know I need that wagon. Oh, girl, I need your love. I need your love, girl. Girl, I need your love. You got that wagon. Girl, can I get a ride? Can I get a ride on your wagon? Can I spin your wheels? Can I spin your wheels, girl? Oh no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wow. Damn. I apologize, everybody. It's that wagon, man. It's just when I see a sister with a wagon, I damn lose my mind. See, Ringo? I told you was gonna like me. You like my wagon? I mean, it's nice, but you know, all I'm thinking about is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are you trying to say? You don't wanna come take care of me and all my kids? You don't wanna take care of me and all my kids? Damn, what happened to your voice, lady? I mean, damn, you just turned into the Exorcist. Ringo, I need for you to take care of me and my kids. I want my kids taken care of. Now. Get out of here, woman. I can't deal with this. No, we're not gonna have this madness on my show. No way. I'm just saying. Sorry for that, everybody. I had to hang up on her. But we're back. This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth. Yo, this is crazy, man. I don't know, man. The shows is wild. Anyway, appreciate everybody coming through. You know, laughter is good for the soul. It works like medicine. So if you were stressed out today and I made you laugh, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. See, all the people that were here that left, they missed the comedy part of the show. It's crazy, man. Anyway, y'all, catch y'all in the next stream. I promise I will be on camera this time. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of work to do, but we're going to be back later on, probably tonight with another show. I'm going to be on camera, all right? So y'all take care. Have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Appreciate everybody's support. One love. Shout out to everybody all over the world. It is what it is. I am out. Peace, everybody. We out.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.